we need to collect data from this particular website. But for that, we need to first log in, use username and password and log in into that particular website. Then we need to collect data from this machinery section. You can see we do have main group here. And then in each of these main group, we have subgroup. If you select one specific subgroup, then it asks to select the year. And sometimes we have 1 year, sometimes we have multiple years. So we need to collect the data for each of the year. So select the year. Then it will ask me to select the macro group, and there are multiple macro groups. We need to collect data for all the macro group and select that macro group. And then it will show me the data. And this is the data that we need to extract. So the process is login, collect all the data for main group and subgroup, and each of those subgroup, select the product, select the year, and we may have multiple year, and each year select the macro group, and then collect all the data for all of those macro group and combine into one Excel file. That's what we have done in this section. Let me just run this. I have provided the username and password, and then it will just extract all the data, and it will create two different sheet in one Excel file. And you can see it says there are 81 different subgroups, and then we are extracting data for first one and the second one. I have limited this to 2 for this demo purpose, but ideally it extract all the data. The data will be saved into one Excel file, that is test output.xlsx. You can see the file name is test output.xlsx. So let me just run this again and show the demo. Run this, and it says trying to log in, extracting, and then it will extract all the data. Then it will save the data in the Excel file. And if I go into this, then I can see a test output.xlsx. So that's the data. Let me show you the data, how it looks like. There is the data. Okay. We have all the data as well as URL, main group and subgroup. And we have this second sheet, that is, we do have main group, subgroup, year, macro group name, macro group value and URL. So if I just open one URL, then you will see how this looks like. So it select that group, and then it shows the data for that particular group. So that's it. If you want to extract data from any website, providing your username and password, please feel free to connect me.